Okay, last game of Nice Watch C today. Another freaking Greyjoy, I swear. Uh, so I think I'm 1-1 with this deck on the games that I've recorded. Let's see if I'm gonna be 2-1 or 1-2. Definitely don't like my chances against the omnipresent Greyjoy Wars to come. But I did add Milk and Craven into the deck, so maybe they can save me. They're in the deck specifically because this is like the most common matchup that you're likely to face these days. I would prefer to not have to use them, but I feel like they're pretty necessary. Of course, I have not drawn them in my opening hand, but I do have the ever spicy Watcher on the walls. Now that probably won't do anything to Greyjoy, but it is here. Maybe it'll matter. Oh, there's a Craven. Oh, he just set up 4 locations, but 3 economy locations. I mean, fair enough. Good thing I have this. Alright, hopefully we can make him go first so we can play the Craven on whatever he marshals. Usually you win initiative with Peace and Prosperity unless it's Summer Harvest. And I mean, if it's Summer Harvest, then I guess that's kind of good for me because that's like the main reason to use Peace and Prosperity. Damn, we tied initiative because of the 2 refurbish hold, but he still made himself first, which is pretty standard, I would say. For the Greyjoys, they like going first, so it's going to be very amusing if he marshals the 6 Euron, and then I put the Craven on him. That's going to be a got him. Well, that's also a big scary dude. Come on, marshal a small character. Let me use my recruiter. The recruiter will probably get cancelled by Drown God Fanatic, but still, it's worth trying. Damn, that's not small enough. Okay. It's tempting to put Craven on Theon, honestly. Let's see. Well, I'm not going to marshal the recruiter, so I guess it's got to be this guy. I guess it could have been a ranging party. It might should have been ranging party. But I can't afford both, so I guess this is fine. Yeah, let's just put it on Theon. This way he cannot win military if I don't want him to. Well, I can't afford anything else. This is a bit awkward in terms of my hand. Kind of sucks sitting stuck with 3 gold, but it is what it is. Yeah, I probably should have marshaled ranging party and recruiter. Sitting on 3 gold is pretty inefficient. I don't feel like killing any of these characters, so And there's no way we can do the agenda because of Victarion, so this is fine. The only way that we're likely going to get to do an agenda in this game is if we get a stealth to go past that Victarion. That's handy. Take that with guarding. Obviously, I could do political disaster here, but I'll probably try to hold off on that if I can because I don't have any more locations to marshal yet. I'm going to want to save that. Let's see, he will probably play Force March. So I could do... Sneak Attack's pretty useless. I don't want to do trading. Man, these all look pretty bad to be honest. I guess I'll just do coppers. Wow, what a shocker. I had no idea that he was going to play that. He really got me. So I'm trying to draw Milk of the Poppy here. Obviously, I don't draw it. It's that character. So next turn could either be... I guess it's going to be political disaster next turn. Let's just do it. So this turn we're going to do this. And then I could do Haunted Scout. Yeah, because it gives me an intrigue. Man, this sure does make for fun and interactive gameplay when somebody has a 7 strength character that can stand, what is this, 3 times? Without having to win any challenges. It's unconditional. You can just do it. This is why I need to draw Milk of the Poppy. Political disaster will help a little bit, but it's really just putting a band-aid on the problem. I don't know why he didn't stealth the Salty Navigator. Seems like a misplay. Do I have Dulharis in this deck? I do have it, but it's not time for it yet, I don't think. I would be upset that he pillaged one of my stealth characters, but actually the fact that he has this Asha, what was I gonna say? Makes it to where, you know, obviously he all has stealth, so stealth won't really help. Let's see, well, we're always gonna do this. I think I should still declare military. No, because then he can still just stand Victarion, so it doesn't matter. No need to do that. That's a good card to get rid of. Come on, Milk. Damn. So he will probably keep like Iron Mines and Hulk. That'd be my guess. So reducing Victarion to only one stand makes him a lot more manageable. But this is only a temporary solution. It's guaranteed that more warships will be drawn. We really need to get Milk, is what we need. Really? Okay then. Well, let's have political disaster go off first. I guess that makes sense for him. So now it's totally possible that I'll never be able to catch up. Especially if he has like a Risen from the Sea in his hand. But this is why I don't play trading. Yeah, there's the Risen. That's a good boy to have. But we are too far behind on like the tempo of the game, I think. So it's going to be very difficult. What do I play? I can play Naive Scout for 2 and then Grin. I think that is correct. Yeah, that's probably the best way to do it. I guess I'll discard these recruiters for reserve, since he has not ended up playing any 2-cost characters. Maybe he will marshal one here. I mean, he has 3 gold. Well, that's not what I like to see. I might want to... Oh, no, I don't have a gold for it. So, yeah, this is what we'll do. Maybe we can get him with... What do you call it? I don't understand why he saved this Theon that has Craven. I feel like he should have let him die. Maybe we can get him with... The Watcher on the Walls? That would be nice. Hopefully he doesn't have any more saves. It doesn't matter what Grin does because of the Victarion stand, and he's just going to get stealth, so he can't defend. So at this point in the game, my strategy, to the extent that I have one at all, revolves around either top deck Milk of the Poppy, or well, basically the strategy is to avoid letting him get to 15 before I can actually do stuff. And I don't know that that's going to be possible, but if we have a strategy at all, that is the strategy. One way that we can turn this around is if we are able to kill whatever character he keeps with the Watcher on the Walls. Yeah, it's good to get rid of the Victarion. He keeps her because he needs the stealth. Oh, I'm having enough to marshal 2 ranging parties. I can do 2 Watchers. This is going to be very spicy. Oh, damn, but they still cost gold. I don't have a blood token. Maybe I won't be able to do it. Alright. So we marshal 1 of these, then we have 3. And then that's enough for Raven and Watcher. Or we could go up to 4, which doesn't really get us anything. So we'll just do this. Now if he's 200 IQ, he just won't attack on military. But let's see. I mean, I highly doubt he can resist the temptation to try to do a 2-claim military. I feel like he's probably going to do it. Hopefully he will do it first. Of course, knowing my luck, it's not going to matter. He has a Risen in his hand. But we'll see. here it comes. Oh, so he did both. Surely at least one of these is going to die. If they both die, then I probably won the game. But if he has risen for Asha, then maybe not. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's not good. That's not good at all. Feels bad, man. That's what we call a turnaround right there. And you already used your Valar Morghulis because you pulled the trigger early. That's bad news, buddy. There's the milk. Heck yeah. Look at, he's not very happy about that. To be fair, dude, you can clearly see that I'm Night's Watch playing a Rangers deck. You should be aware that that card does exist. Oh, goodness. Let's do sneak attack. I would say that worked out in my favor. Let's see, is he going to give up? I would not blame him if he concedes. I think he's not in a great spot, to put it mildly. He blew his whole tank of gas by doing that early Valar. So now he does not exactly have any comeback mechanics. Yeah, even he's saying he was really too much confident, which I guess means confident. A lesson in humility indeed. The Watcher on the Walls. It's a card that exists. Sometimes it will blow you out. Never forget, if they have a Raven House card, or a Crow, I guess it's a Crow, not a Raven, and there's a Ranger trait, there is a card that kills all attacking military icons. You do have to remember. So we ended up going 2-1 after all. Now he totally, I'm not going to say he totally would have won that, but I think he was pretty favored if I did not get that Watcher in there, like if he was high IQ and he didn't walk into it. But he wasn't. He walked into it, so we got him. Pretty good note to go out on for the Ranger deck.